14 2020. What do we have for the ETF traders? We have our PantherQuanT ETF trading system. That is a separate login for individual ETF traders who will have access to all of the ETFs. The one that we're going to feature here is on a 60-minute time frame, and it is the RETL. It's a 15-minute ETF Panther Quant, $1.63 per 1/8 value in our system mathematically back here. It will be 100% accurate, and we will show you each line at $1.63. And the diamonds on ETFs is that this particular ETF made a lot of money in the option market, and it did. So by using the ETF quant trading system, you're able to go over here and make monumental gains. The $260 calls were $20 or $15 was the last print, but the high, you could have sold these out. And these are very tradable, and they are. And we can see here what a November 280 call in that ETF, the RETL, using the PantherQuanT trading app to capture these 2, 3, 400% gains in the option pit using the option market. Now, each line is $1.63 and it starts down here. So we went up 1, 2, 3. There's the third. It goes 1, 3, 5, 7, A plus or A minus. So there's the third. Here's a gap, and then we run up 1, 2, and here's another gap. There's the third. There's the fourth. And then look at the big movement here. We ended up from the bottom mathematically to the top, $1.63 times 10/1/8 deltas. So it tells us in the system right here, intraday range was $54. So when we take the bottom of where that ETF value was, what the quant system, it's easy to tell. Let us tell you what the low was. It was 258. So the $260 calls using the PantherQuanT ETF platform now. It only does all ETFs for the ETF traders who trade ETFs. Will have it all in your PantherQuanT ETF trading app, and all the symbols that go in the ETF section. One of the things that you'll find out is by understanding how to use the option market with your PantherQuanT trading app, ETF trading app, that $260 calls were huge. Oh, yeah. And they were right there at the money. And by understanding how to use the Panther Quantum ETF trading app will get you those 300% gains, because it's going to tell you each value. It's going to tell you how strong it is. Look at the low was 242 and the high was 296. That was a big move. Oh, yes. And the Quantum app right here does it all for you. And it does. Panther Quantum app, ETF app. It will have all of your ETFs. It'll have all of your values. Let's take a look at a 60-minute value, what each line was. So when we're buying options, we want to know what each line and what the algorithms were doing. It's $3.26, and it was on an 82 IR. That tells us how strong it is. Oh, yes, it does. Did I say it would be 100% accurate? Yeah, I did. If you go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's to the penny, times $3.26. Then we went up another 1, 2, there's the third one, but we started with the 4 teeny down here, 5 teenies, 6 teenies down. On this one, it will be 1/4 delta times 326. So you can buy put options, and the algorithms in the diamonds in the ETFs and the big movements in the ETFs on intraday range. You want the big intraday range ETFs, and this one was the one that had the big range, and we're looking at it right now on a 60-minute time frame, and the diamonds will tell you how long to stay in it. Those are the algorithms in the ETF, in the price action, and it will never be wrong. It will always be right, and the values will be right. And when you want to make a lot of money in trading ETFs using the option market, and there are several ETFs, the PantherQuanT ETF system, it doesn't matter which ETF you put in it, every result and every price action movement will be 100% correct. Take the free 5-day trial using that ETF quant system that we have in our suite of trading apps that will power your option trading using the big moves in the ETF market with the options market. The low was 211, then went way up there. That was a 350% gain, and it was huge. And the system will be 100% accurate in the calculations, and it will tell you how long to stay in the trade. 99% of the people never know how long to stay in the trade. The ETF PantherQuanT trading app will do just that. Take your free 5-day trial, demo it live now.